and this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Kevin Stefanski with faith in this offense. They're going for two.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They have themselves another first and 10.
First down.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker. The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7.
He's back to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
This is Gibbs on second down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming.
And it's third down.
Rodgers here from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Back-to-back carries here. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Packers into a nickel defense, third down. He'll throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Packers down by 7. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw it. He finds Adams, complete. And This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Packers. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Still has room inside the 15. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Browns a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play.
Oh, he lost the football! Packers pick it up! And that turnover's going to give him the football on the other side of midfield.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Along the right sideline, there's space. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Browns 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate,